What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my fitness channel with the twist. Yes, you guys already know what time it is. This is a fitness channel with the twist, and today's twist, I'm gonna be giving you guys a reaction video to Mr. Bam Bam, and his power rankings and what I think of it. You know what I'm saying? Because actually, he tagged me this morning in I guess that's what you call it, being tagged or mentioned on my channel. So yeah. I'm going to tap into it, and I'll give you my 2 cents on what I think about that whole get down of Mr. Bam Bam's, Mr. Darth Lopez. Hey, my boy. But anyways, man, that's here nor there, you know what I mean? Everybody's going to have their opinion about each individual here on social media, and today I will give my 2 cents on Mr. Bam Bam. But for now, man, before I go anywhere, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Put your notification bell on all. Share this channel, because once I reach that 10,000 goal mark, 10,000 subs, I will start going live. On my lives, everyone is welcome to pull up. And one other thing, make sure to hit that hype button, man. It'll help me get to that 10,000 goal of mine quicker. Like I said, on my lives, man, there's not going to be any topic that will be off the table, as long as it doesn't bring me out of my comfort zone. We could break it down, you feel me? But anyways, if you want to get started in your fitness journey, hit me up. It's High Power Fitness, high_power_fitness_. Or you could email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. On my program, I have a blueprint, a 3-month program, a 3-month blueprint. It's actually not even a 3-month blueprint, because this is something that you get to keep for the rest of your life. So you could apply it forever and ever, as long as you keep on showing up and don't talk about it and be about it. You know what I mean? You'll be able to sustain the look that you've acquired. It's real simple, people. I'm telling you, man. I'm over a half a century old. And I'm here to give a message to people that age is just a number. You know what I mean? There's no right or wrong time when to start on becoming that best version of yourself. Let's just put it that way. All bullshit aside, right now's the time. If you've been neglecting your health for years and years, it's time to start correcting it. I know we've gotten to certain points in life, not speaking for myself, but certain individuals, that they've done so much damage that there's no return. But the thing that you could do is set an example for your family. You know what I mean? Let them see that you made that attempt to change your life around. Whether it's correctable or not, at least they could be proud of you. You see what I'm saying? That's a message I'm trying to give to you guys, man. No matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, it's that time to invest in yourself, man, because it shows when a person invests in their overall health. You shine. You feel me? Anyways, people, I was gonna give you guys some habits that you guys really need to shake, because they pose a lot of threat to the brain, man. Things that you should avoid as well. Chronic stress, man, that's like #1 in my books. Long-term stress takes a toll on the brain, man, causing memory problems and reduced mental performance. So I would highly recommend, try managing stress through activities like exercising, meditating, or engaging in enjoyable hobbies. Another one would be lack of sleep, man. A lot of people don't believe. They believe, oh, I only need a couple hours sleep. No, it breaks down your immune system, is what happens when you deprive your body of rest. That's its time to repair itself, people. So, lack of sleep, consistently sleeping too little, disrupts your ability to think clearly, and it could also trigger, mood issues. Aim for quality rest each night. You know what I mean? Your brain relies on sleep to restore and repair itself. Poor dietary choices, man. That's another one too. Eating processed foods on a regular basis can harm brain cells. I would opt for healthy foods such as veggies, fruits, whole grains, and lean proteins. Those right there will keep your brain energized. Another one too is insufficient mental activity. Your brain requires regular stimulation, people. If you sit around doing all this all day, you become like a zombie, man. I'm just keeping it real. I used to be a pothead back in the day. I mean, I don't think I could smoke this current day pot. Man, that shit too strong for me, man. That should probably put me out. But anyways, people, so you have to have sufficient mental activity, people. You know what I mean? Keep your mind active by, reading, solving puzzles, learning new skills. Another one is smoking, people. Smoking harms more than just your lungs. It also reduces cognitive function. So quitting would be the most effective way to support your brain health. Let me put you guys up on a little game. I used to smoke years ago. It was probably like 30 years ago when I smoked. When I was in prison, I remember getting my last quarterly my package. And back then they were 30-pound packages. So I had received my last pack of my Taylors maxed out. I would get cartons, Camels, filters, and non-filters. And I decided to quit, man, because it was coming towards the end of my journey, and I wanted to try to pick my wind up, man. So the only way I was able to do that is to shake them cigarettes, the Bugler and all that. So I actually ended up using all this stuff that I got from my package as stuff to sell, to run a business, especially during them dry weeks. We all know, people that have done time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So it was beneficial for me, but this is how I quit, people. It worked for me. It may not work for you, but I know someone actually patented something out there. They replicated something that looks like a cigarette. Okay, what I did, they had these little pencils. They're little tiny pencils. I call them golf pencils. I used to carry one of those around with me and put it in my ear. Whenever I had that urge for a frajo, I'd grab it, puff on it like if I was smoking a cigarette. Flick it and do everything that you would do with your cigarette. For you smokers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And eventually I was able to shake that habit of smoking cigarettes, man. When I was in the joint, I didn't smoke that much. When I was in the calles, I would smoke a pack of cigarettes, every couple, maybe 2-3 days. Of course, on the weekends when I was getting my weekend boogie on, oh my goodness. Especially when the drinking and the periques came in, man, you're looking at least 2-3 packs in one night. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's here nor there, people. That's how I was able to shake that habit. That's a nasty habit, man. It causes so many health conditions. Trust and believe. There ain't nothing wrong with investing in your overall health, people. I mean, all you're going to do is get rewarded at the end. Whether it be physically or being rewarded by your people because they've seen that you made an attempt to correct your overall health. Because like I said, some people are just so far off damaged, there's no return. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. But anyways, people, with that being said, man, you guys are probably pissed because I went on like 8 minutes of rambling about nutrition and health and taking care of yourself and investing in yourself. Let's get to Mr. Bam Bam. So Mr. Bam Bam, man, he Mr. Bam Bam, he set up a video this morning. He mentioned me regarding something that he calls the power rankings. I've heard Mr. Bam Bam he's been called a lot of names by different content creators, you know what I mean? And then he has his support as well. Mr. Bam Bam lives in a world of creativity. Let's just put it that way. When it comes to this social media stuff here, he's invented some shit that I trip out on. The view taxation. I didn't quite understand that at the beginning, and then once I tuned into his channel, I finally understood what he was doing. He was using certain individuals to get views. I guess that's his way of saying it was a view taxation. Cool. You know what I mean? Like I said, at the end of the day, this is entertainment here, people. What Bam Bam does is what he chooses to do. I run my program different. Is there a right way and a wrong way? Absolutely not. Any way you want to conduct yourself here on social media is entirely up to you. You have to make your bed. You have to lay in it. Mr. Bam Bam, he gets pretty, how should I say, and I mean this in the most respectful way, Bam Bam has a fucking imagination. He should become a cartoon writer or something. You know what I mean? I believe he may, do something that would be prosperous, I should say. You know what I mean? If he were to put his thoughts together on a paper and present them to somebody, he's very creative when it comes to that. I mean, take a look at his background. He's into comic books and all that stuff. So I'm sure his imagination is really, how should I say, it's really vast. It's really big. He has a great imagination beyond the average cat. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, he did the power rankings. He broke down some people. He actually incorporated me in that. I'm still trying to understand what the meaning of the power rankings means. But at the end of the day, like I said, I support everybody out here on social media for their content, not for the person that they really are. Because let's keep it real. There's some individuals out here that are straight POSs, and I don't subscribe to them. I won't watch them. And, if someone sends me a video and if it's something that's positive, I may listen to it. More than likely, I won't. Why? Because their bad outweighs their good. And I'm not going to be one of these motherfucking individuals here on social medias that are fucking platform hoppers, like hood hoppers. Just ain't happening. But anyways, man, back to Mr. Bam Bam. He gets a lot of shit from different individuals. He gets shit from individuals that used to support him. Why? Because he's changed his narrative. That's what that man chose to do. Let him do what he wants to do. If you don't like what he does, I just say don't listen to his shit. You know what I'm saying? It's as easy as that. There's a lot of individuals I do not listen to at all anymore. I just choose not to because, like I said, eventually people will reveal who they really are, or they create a character that they really aren't, and they start to believe that they are that character. So I've like I said, man, I've gotten rid of a lot of people. And you, man, if I were to mention some names out here, it would blow your guys' minds. It would hurt some of your guys' feelings, because I see the way you guys look up to certain individuals, and I know certain individuals personally, you know what I mean? But hey, I tip my hat to them. They're doing their thing, and I would never pull their covers, And real quick, man, I'm going to bring this video to an end. This is to an individual that thinks it's okay to make foul comments towards people's spouses. I'm not going to say no name because I think this bitch straight wants me to say his name. Trust and believe, I don't watch your shit, punk. This is something that was shared with me. You are definitely one of the persons I do not watch. Piece of shit that hides behind the screen with no face. That automatically raises flags to me as well. Because if you were that high profile, you wouldn't even be here on social media. Keep it real. It's obvious. You got something to hide. It is what it is. Well, anyways, people, with that being said, man, I'm going to bring this video to an end. If you guys want to get started in your fitness journey, hit me up. It's highpowerfitness, high_power_fitness_, or you could email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Once again, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the hype button, because once I reach that 10,000 subs, I will start doing lives. And on my lives, everybody is welcome to pull up, people. Now, with that being said, Monday grind time, baby. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Don't talk about it. Be about it.